getting ready to go do my nails. Lululemon jacket. Got on my Yeezys. Got the zip up sweater and then the vest, which is nice and long and warm. And it does have a hood, which is really nice too. And this big ol' bag. I have to go to Sephora and Ulta. Normally I wouldn't wear this bag because I feel like the strap kind of comes off if you're wearing something like slippery. So I just have to be mindful of that. Sometimes I'll just like hold it right here. That's the only bad thing about this bag is that it has leather straps. And I don't know, they're so thin, so they kind of come off. For that price, they shouldn't, but we have her, so we're gonna rock her. I use this little bag for like girly style toiletries. I do need this lash brush. I just got my lashes done though. Gonna put these on. Got the hater blockers on.
I wanna see your face.
As a lip plumper.
No.
And it's the CC me. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys in the car.
Baby, you're the reason I let this go on you. I could watch it rain for so long and ain't hit no thunder. You're switching up on everyone who loves you.
Rose, thank you.
She don't need a pause for the gram, what's the catch? She just wanna show all them bitches that she snatched up.
So these are my nails. They're like a dark brown with chocolate swirl. Yeah. Obsessed with this here for one thing, and it's this chocolate glitter. I lied, I'm also getting this. So I came to Naya to get my favorite bowl. My phone was dying while I was out. I got home with 1% battery. Story of my life, even with a new phone. My camera died while I was out and my AirPods were also dying. I was going to film, but it already got dark. It's 4:25 and it's a super gloomy day, but it gets really dark around 5 and I don't want the lighting like changing or looking funky. I'm just cleaning up today because Saturday I'm having a bunch of people over. My friends are Nell's friends and we're having a Friendsgiving. So I want to start cleaning up from today because the mess accumulates and I've let it accumulate for a couple of days. Dishes need to get done. Laundry needs to be put away. Miscellaneous things are just out and about. So I'm gonna do all of that and then probably Friday I'll like deep clean the apartment, like the bathrooms and the floors, so that Saturday could be nice and fresh for our guests. We still need to go buy chairs for our Friendsgiving because we don't have a lot of seating in this apartment. I have the 2 bar stools in my kitchen and then the couch, which like I mentioned is a mess right now. We're just gonna buy some foldable chairs for extra seating. Most people are probably gonna be like standing, especially with like hookah and drinks and stuff. I feel like most people end up standing and chatting, but while people eat I want them to have seats. So we still have to go buy the chairs. I can't get over my nails. I'm obsessed. I was so basic and simple when it came to my nails, but I can't look back anymore. Like I'm obsessed with designs right now. I'm in my nail design era. I'm gonna put you guys down and let's pick up this lace because it's looking like a hot mess.
Sorry if it's hard to catch. Show me where you love it. Inside out, back to front, old tango.
Favorite cleaner. We're keeping the pumpkins because it's still Thanksgiving time-ish, November, so I feel like pumpkins can stay. And then we'll do Christmas after Thanksgiving. It's super cold out, so I'm wearing this huge scarf from Zara. Just faux leather trench is from Urban Outfitters. And my booties and my Celine. We look very cozy. Good morning. We're on our way to an event. Today and tomorrow we have events and they're both fragrance related. So of course that makes me extremely happy because I love makeup, but I'm obsessed with perfume. Today's event consists of a few fragrance brands collectively joining together to show their like holiday collections. So we're gonna get a preview of like some candle sets and fragrance sets, and I'm really excited. I have an Aura ring now and I feel like it's part of my personality. I love this ring so much. I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I do. I've been leaving it on. The only time I took it off was to charge it and to shower. Even though you could shower with it, I don't know, there's just something about it that feels so weird because it's a lot bigger than like the rings that I usually wear. Like I usually go for like super dainty skinny jewelry, but this has a bunch of sensors that like monitor everything, like how many steps I'm taking, my temperature. We do have to go to Zara because we need to find our Friendsgiving outfits. I have some options, like last minute options that I could wear if I don't find anything today, but I feel like Zara right now is killing it. They go through their seasons, they go through their moments, but I think Zara's up right now. So I'm hopeful that we'll find something, but if in the case that I don't, there's also a jumpsuit that I was eyeing at Nordstrom from Good American. That's like a last minute resort kind of option, and also Amazon Prime delivery. They have some, you know, bomb little like knit sweater dresses, but I don't want to take my chances and only rely on the Amazon dresses, so we're gonna go into Zara. There is no better feeling. Oh my gosh. Wow, that feels so good. I love you, but you hurt my feet. After like a million hours in those, they start to hurt. So I'm back home. Camera died again while I was out. I think I'm catching a pattern here with this camera. The battery dies so quickly. I think I need to walk around with 2 extra batteries because I love this camera, but the battery life, not the greatest. So we went to the event. It was so beautiful. I dropped off our goodie bags at the car, which we had at a parking lot. We walked 6 minutes to Zara. We spent like a good 2 hours in Zara because we were looking for outfits for this Saturday and also for Thursday for our Friendsgiving and also for Thanksgiving. So my feet were killing me by that point. And then we went to eat. We were on our way to a Sweet Green, but it was so cold and my feet were killing me. So we ended up at Shake Shack. Then we stopped at another Zara because they didn't have a size that I needed in one of the dresses that I really wanted. So it was like a 15-minute drive. So we got the car, went to the other Zara, picked up the dress. Actually got 2 dresses there, got some coffee. I've had this makeup on for 10 hours. It is time to take it off. Baby, the face, you know when your makeup starts itching? Like that is about like 8 hours in for me. All I did was apply some lip plumper in the car. So that's the only thing that I pretty much retouched. I didn't really do anything. I didn't even apply lipstick or lip gloss while I was out. Do I have this on backwards? Oh, I have this on backwards. Love that for me. I'm feeling a little oily and like I really need to take this makeup off because again, it's been 10 hours and I wanted to thank Skin Store for partnering with me. I love Skin Store. I order majority of my skincare from skinstore.com. This partnership really just made sense for me. So I re-upped on some of my skincare must-haves, which I'm gonna show you, and I'm also gonna show you how I remove my makeup and how I kind of like prep for bed. If you haven't heard of Skin Store, where have you been? So I've always purchased from Skin Store because they carry brands like Bioderma and Broylis, like things that I use in my makeup artist kits and also on myself. So I've always purchased like the staples. But then when I was introduced to certain skincare brands like Highest Clinical, Obagi, CosRx, La Roche-Posay, not just brands that you see like hyped up on Instagram. Like once I really started taking care of my skin and talking to estheticians, and once I started using medical grade products, I entered this whole new world. And what I love about skin stores is that they have all of these brands and more. So there's makeup, skincare, hair care, home, they have like candles. Skin store has been the place to go for me to find products like Bioderma, which I've always been purchasing, but also trying new products out from like medical grade skincare brands. So I really have been trying to get my skin to its like most ideal place, because there's no such thing as perfection, right? But I was dealing with a ton of like contact dermatitis, and I think it was called like perioral dermatitis. I basically had like a ton of redness on my cheeks and like these tiny little bumps all over my face. Like at one point it was like fungal acne. I've dealt with a ton of issues that aren't just like normal acne. Like I haven't had hormonal acne for a while, which I'm very thankful for because it's painful. I've had it in the past, but the last few years I've been dealing with like sensitivity and pretty much just like not taking care of my skin the way that I should be taking care of my skin. For example, double cleansing. Like I know everyone's talking about it now, but a few years back, like a lot of people were not talking about that, and I feel like I was misinformed and I didn't really know about like double cleansing. So I would use makeup wipes, and like now you can't catch me using a makeup wipe. For me to use a makeup wipe these days, it has to be like an emergency, because I am just like a double cleansing kind of girl now, especially now with makeup, a full face of makeup. Like double cleansing is where it's at. So I'm gonna go through the products that I picked up. Again, some of these are like staples for me, products that I cannot live without. Like the moisturizer that I have here from Embryolisse, I've talked about forever, for years on my channel, like over 5 years, and Skin Store is where you can buy it. I know at one point it was actually hard to find like reputable places to buy Embryolisse and to buy Bioderma. The Black Friday sales are pretty epic, and you can use the code Rosita for an additional discount, which is awesome. I'm really excited for that because I love me a coupon code. I have like a list of all of the brands that I love and that I like stand behind, and my coupon codes for them, because I love saving coin and I love saving you guys some coin. First up, I picked up 2 Bioderma Sensi Bio H2O micellar waters. For sensitive skin, I love this micellar water. It's the only micellar water that I've used for years and years and years. I picked up 2 because I go through this quite often. So I actually use Bioderma on myself and on my clients. It's basically a makeup remover, but it's so gentle on the skin. So this is kind of what I use instead of a makeup wipe, especially if I'm in a rush or it's super duper late. Like as my first step, switch over to micellar water, and I'm telling you, you're gonna see a huge difference. A lot of makeup wipes can be really stripping on the skin. They're very irritating. A lot of them have fragrance. Bioderma Sensi Bio, no fragrance. And I especially love using this micellar water when I have my lash extensions, like I do right now. I actually get a lot of questions on this, like how do you take off like your eyeshadow or your eyeliner without like messing up your lash extensions? And the key is micellar water. So lash extensions can be a little bit tricky when it comes to like removing makeup, because you can easily mess them up. You can remove a few. You can't use anything with oil around them because it will remove them. So what I love about this is that it's like oil free, it's sensitive, and it's safe to use around the eyes. So I'll take some of this on a Q-tip and just kind of go around my eyes to remove my liquid liner or the eyeshadow, and it's just super quick, super easy, and I can get really precise with a Q-tip. So I really love micellar water for myself, for my eyes, and for my lip products, to remove it before I go in with like cleansing my face, especially like lip gloss, because when you're using an oil cleanser on your face, I don't know, I like to remove my lip product before I actually like cleanse my face, if that makes sense. And I also like to use this on my clients. You'd be surprised how many come in with makeup from like the night before. Like it's actually quite common. So I like to use micellar water, especially around the hairline, to get off any like dirt, any like residue. It kind of just like freshens your face too. Like I feel like it's a makeup remover, but it's almost like toning the face a little. So I love this, and I'm telling you, I go through so many bottles of Bioderma. Speaking of cleansing, something that has really changed my skincare game is double cleansing. So I picked up the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. I love using an oil first and then a cleanser. So two big things that I've noticed with using an oil cleanser first. Obviously, number one is that it breaks down the makeup so well. Like this pretty much takes off like 99% of my makeup. Number two is that oil breaks down oil. And so I find that using oil cleansers really gets out like the blackheads, and it's kind of like a weird process. It's like you feel like you're using oil on your face, like isn't that going to make you oilier? But it actually doesn't though. I actually have combo skin, so I get really oily but I have some dry spots, and I feel like an oil cleanser is nice because it's taking your makeup off without stripping it, but also again that oil on oil really just does something for the skin. So this one's a really popular one, the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. So the way that you use a cleansing oil is that you actually pump this onto dry hands and you apply it to your face. Whether you have makeup on or not, your first cleanse is an oil cleanser on dry hands. So on dry hands, you pump it on, massage it onto your face, you lather it up, dissolve all of that makeup, and then you could go ahead and rinse. Now, some people use like a towel to take off the rest or like a makeup eraser type situation. I just use my hands, I rinse, and that's like my first step. And then I'll go in with a second cleanser. I picked this one up from La Roche-Posay. I actually haven't tried this one, the Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. I love so many different cleansers. I have the IS Clinical Cleansing Complex right now in my vanity. That's kind of the one that I've been using for the last, I would say like 2 months, and I'm obsessed. I've heard so many great things about this one though, so I really wanted to give it a try. It's from the Toleraine line. This one is fragrance free and it says it's safe for sensitive skin, and it has ceramides and niacinamide. So it does also have their thermal water, the La Roche-Posay thermal water in there, which I do like. I feel like I use quite a bit of cleanser. Like I like to have a cleanser in my shower, a cleanser by my bathroom vanity, because I'm washing my face every night whether I'm wearing makeup or not. But on days that I'm wearing makeup, sometimes I'll have to wash my face like twice to really get everything out and like use a little bit extra cleanser. So I love this brand because it's been really good for my sensitive skin. That's the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. Then comes toner, and toner is so important because even after that double cleanse, again, you'd be surprised how much makeup is left over. Like when my clients come in with a little makeup residue, it's not that they didn't wash their face, it's probably that they didn't like tone, especially like around the hairline. If you're not gonna like do a full-blown washing your hair and cleansing your face, like you're just cleansing your face in the sink, for example, you'd be surprised how much makeup just gets stuck like on your hairline or even like on your ears, on your neck. I love going in with a toner. This one's from Obagi and it's the Nuderm AM/PM toner. This one restores skin's natural pH. I love that this one is alcohol-free and non-drying. So I like a toner to reset my pH like this one, balance my skin out, and kind of like set me up for success for the next products to come. It's almost like you're clearing the surface, and the products that you put on after, like your serums, your moisturizers, your eye cream, like anything that you're putting on, or your retinol. The retinol that I use, they also have on Skin Store, which is from Medicates. It's the crystal retinol. So whatever you're using, retinol treatments, the toner really just like sets you up for success for those products. It's like clearing everything out, taking out any extra dirt, impurities that you may have, just like cleaning your pores out so that when you put on your moisturizer or your serum, they really get to penetrate in. And I also picked up 2 moisturizers from Obagi. This is their facial moisturizer, and what I also love about Skin Store is that people leave reviews. Like I love websites where people actually take the time to leave reviews because I love reading reviews, especially as someone with sensitive skin. It just feels like such good confirmation when I read that other people have the same kind of issues with sensitivity and that they're able to use a product. So I feel like reading reviews is just a game changer. Like I feel so much more knowledgeable on a product before I even get to try it. So what made me pick up these 2 moisturizers is because they're sensitive skin approved. So this is the Obagi Hydrate Facial Moisturizer, and this is the Moisture Rich Cream. So this is a daytime cream. It's actually what I had on before I did my makeup. I've been using this before makeup, and I love how my makeup sits on top of it. It doesn't feel like greasy, like the makeup doesn't like slip and slide, but it still feels hydrated enough because I've been struggling to find a good moisturizer for me for daytime that isn't too heavy and that works for like light glam, that also works for heavy glam. So this is the one that I've been using, the Obagi Hydrate Facial Moisturizer, and it does have a pump, which is really nice and convenience. But this Moisture Rich cream is probably my favorite out of the two. The Moisture Rich cream is so nice because it's so like thick but not too thick. Like it's thick, but it's not like pore clogging thick. Nighttime is when your skin is really like repairing itself and it's like soaking up all of the benefits of your cream. So that's why I like using something heavier like this, the Moisture Rich cream. And then in the daytime, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, I don't like something too heavy. But at night, lather me up. I wanna go to bed looking like a glazed donut. And I feel like a nice, thick, rich moisturizer is definitely gonna do that. So if you've never tried anything from Obagi, you definitely should. They are really well known, especially like in the esthetician world, like IS Clinical and Obagi, La Roche-Posay, like brands like these are really where it's at. And I love that these don't have like fragrances. Like I feel like me personally, especially when it comes to skincare, I could care less what the packaging looks like as long as it's functional. I care about what's inside. Personally, the skincare that looks the most like simple and just like straight to the point, no frills, no like extra, the better for me, because I've tried so many skincare brands that spend so much money on the outside, but then the inside has like a ton of fragrance and a ton of additives. I need my skincare to work. I picked up an Embryolisse Creme Concentrate. This is like the MUA moisturizer. If you've ever gotten your makeup done, I would say like 99% chance your makeup artist is using Embryolisse on you, because it's just like the standard in the industry. It is my favorite moisturizer to use on my clients. So I've purchased probably over 20 of these in my lifetime. I'm obsessed. It's a thick, rich moisturizer that really, really preps the skin. It's basically like a moisturizer and primer in one. It is very thick and rich, so I love this, especially in the fall and winter. This is an OG product. Literally been talking about this also for years. Like if you look up any of my older makeup artist videos, like what's in my kit or products I recommend for makeup artists, this is always in it. Like I stand by this product, and again, I've purchased that way too many times. Lastly, I picked up this oil set from the brand Nuxe. I've seen this original one all over social media for years. It was to the point where I was like, if I ever get to visit France, I am going to make sure I pick up like 3 of those, because this is just like the gem of all gems. So I got the set because I also got this one that's a floral scent. Ooh. This is a multi-purpose dry oil, so it says for face, body, and hair. And this one has a legendary fragrance and a dry oil texture. And it says it leaves your skin nourished, smooth, and even, and your hair soft and shiny. And it could even help reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Crusty and dusty, and this is what I should be looking like all the time. Oh my god, the floral one? Oh, the floral one is so nice. The original one's more of like that skin-like almond, creamy, moisturized kind of scent. And then the floral almost has like that Para Mi Bebé scent, like a baby cologne, but like floral, but like musky. Oh, they're both so good. If you didn't know, and now you know, Skin Store is where it's at. Do me a favor and download the app and thank me later, because I just kept going through all of the categories and I was just like adding things to my cart, like shampoos, candles. They just have a little bit of everything, makeup. Every time I shop on Skin Store, I feel like a sophisticated woman, you know? Like I feel like I got my ish together. I like to shop smart. I love to save a few coins. So now you can save a few coins too with the code Rosita. So the time has come. Like I love you, makeup, but you gotta go. Like you have overstayed your stay. So I'm gonna take my earrings off, my nose ring, get into a robe, and we're gonna take this makeup off because tomorrow we have another event. Tomorrow's event isn't as early, but it's in the city, and I feel like anytime I have to go into the city, I have to wake up like 6 hours before I actually have to leave because traffic, parking. I'm gonna change all of this clothes and take this makeup off and do a little self-care because I need it. The way my feet were throbbing, the way my makeup was itching, I couldn't wait to get home for this exact moment, to get out of this clothes, wash my face properly, get every little nook and cranny, and then jump in the shower and then just jump into bed and just relax a little. So that's what we gonna do. Good morning. Currently getting ready. We are going to something really special today. A fragrance brand that I love so much. We are going to tour their boutique, get to know more about the brand. I'm excited. I'm just flat ironing my hair again because it gets a little crazy when I sleep. Bay is coming. He's actually steaming my pants right now. I love a supportive boyfriend. He cannot stand lint or wrinkles. Like, he's a stickler for having a lint brush and for steaming his clothes. I'm going kind of like business casual. I'll just show you guys where I'm going. So I'm going to a Parfum de Marly boutique. The Lina Rosé is one of my favorite fragrances ever. Low-key is probably what I would wear on my wedding day. So I use the Tatcha Kissu lip mask to prep my lips, and it comes with the cutest little spoon, little gold spoon, and it's actually quite thick and it's really nice. So I prep my lips with that before doing my makeup. Like, I just applied that really quickly and then I did my makeup. I just did lip liner, and then I don't have any lipstick on, but I put on this lip oil from Item Beauty. It's the Lip Quip lip oil in Hey Y'all. This has been sold out for so long and it's such a beautiful pinky color. So I don't have anything underneath it. It's literally just this and lip liner, and I love it. It's hydrating, especially for this weather. I love using like a lip oil that's tinted as like my lipstick slash lip gloss, so that I'm still like staying hydrated but we still have like a cute lip. I'm gonna put some of this on, tackle these frizzies. Simple beat because it's still daytime. I don't want to walk up in there looking like I'm going to the club. Officially busted out the Uggs because it is 38 today. Heading to the post office to send out some Poshmark things, and then to the UPS store, then to get my hair done, then back home, film, edit, go get a pedicure, and all that. Wish me luck. Hi guys, it's Friday. The official countdown has begun. I just finished filming a tutorial on this no makeup look, like a quick and easy makeup tutorial when I'm in a rush and I gotta go, or I'm just like running errands or going shopping. I got my hair done. I just got like a blowout, which I'm super happy that I went for it because I was kind of debating it. I'm like, do I want to do it or do I want to just do it myself? But there's nothing like a fresh blowout. I always just get like a Dominican blowout like around the way, but the girl that I usually go to is in the Dominican Republic, so I went somewhere else. I've been there before, but I always just get like a new person when I go there. I don't have like a designated hairstylist there. It's a little pricier at this salon, but she killed it. I asked her for some volume and I feel like she really delivered. My hair is so flat and so straight. It's giving. And then tomorrow I don't have to worry about my hair. I can't wait for like the salsa to be playing in the house. And I was gonna put up the Christmas lights when he gets home on the balcony. We're gonna keep the balcony closed. I mean, it's too cold to be on there anyway, but it's so dirty that I don't even want anyone going out there, and we don't even have the cushions out. So we're gonna kind of keep the balcony closed off, but we still want the lights to be up because it's just gonna be a vibe. I'm gonna clip my hair back so that I don't get it like greasy, because I have a really bad habit of touching my hair a lot. I wish I knew how to put my hair up in a doobie, but I truly do not. So I'm just going to pin it back while I edit and clean up, and I will see you guys in a few. Tell me you're having a Friendsgiving and I'll tell me you're having a Friendsgiving. We're so extra. We're that extra couple. We got an extra garbage can just so that the simple human can rest tomorrow. We got some extra seating. We wanted to get more of these types of chairs, but these are the last two at Target. So we got some stools. Of course, I have these stools and the couch, and like worst case scenario, I also have the Amazon director's chairs that I use for like makeup. But yeah, Bae is about to set up the Christmas lights on the balcony. Tomorrow I have to do away with all of this, pretty much decorate the whole apartment, but also clean the apartment. Can't go too hard cleaning because people are going to be wearing their shoes inside. We are allowing that for our Friendsgiving. Usually I don't, but we feel like, you know, we shouldn't have to ask our guests to take off their shoes, especially because it's so many people.
These shits is tight. Son.
Last year we struggled so hard with the Christmas lights.
Because I did it wrong.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah. Oh, you got me on blast right now?
Yeah, what'd you think? I was just standing here with the camera. This is my strong hand.
My strong hand. Go in here.
Not even, there's still space. It's room to grow.
To grow is crazy.
What are those? These are my chanclas. Ah, there's so many bugs in here. Ah. You never know.
You like it?
I love it. I don't even think we need the other one. Still have to steam this. I wish this table was longer, but we're working with what we got. We got the lights on outside. This is the color theme. It's gold and pretty much green. So all look better tomorrow once all of the extras are out. But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be a great day tomorrow. I'm ready to eat like right now. We need to go to bed. It's late. Good job, buddy. Getting ready. Didn't get to film today. I was too busy cleaning the entire apartment, top to bottom, bathrooms, kitchen, bedroom, floors. Like, we went ham. Arnell was also cleaning. He made lasagna and we're just waiting for our guests to come. We made the time for 7:30. My best friend Katrina came and dropped off the food that she made. She brought 2 chickens and she brought some desserts. She brought a small cake because it's one of Arnell's friend's birthday. She brought White Claws, Don Julio. So big shout outs to her. She really came through. Here's a little look at our makeshift table situation. Honestly, I'm already ready for a drink. I'm not feeling that well today. Neither is Arnell. Like, we both feel like we're almost about to get a cold and I just feel so puffy, swollen, and a little bit sick. But I'm wearing this dress from Zara. Obviously, I'm gonna change out of the slippers into my heels, but baby needs a shot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm extra cheesy. Not the gold aluminum pans, like this is how extra we are. But we're still waiting on rice, pernil, salad, macaroni salad. What else? And we got the chickens and all that. So we're gonna find out how to put this on real quick. Jason and Charlene are coming with the ice and the moro, arroz de gandules. That's that. I don't know if I'll be able to vlog. We'll see. I didn't get to vlog during the Friendsgiving because it was... Hi, Mommy.
Oh, what are you doing?
We got it in our heads to go to our favorite steakhouse.
Okay. Which one is that?
Mastro's.
Oh, okay.
So our first date was there.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's on the couch editing. Yeah, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna go online. Talk to you later.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, sweetie.
Okay, love you.
Bye.
Bye, Mama. So our Friendsgiving was Saturday. Today's Monday. Yesterday was a recovery day. We were dead. Had the Friendsgiving at home. I was gonna say we got home at 5 in the morning, but we were home. Then we stepped out. We went to another like little mini Friendsgiving party far in the Bronx, and then we came back, and by the time we came back it was like 5:30, so we didn't probably go to sleep till like 6. I made sure to take my makeup off and everything, and then yeah, we just slept yesterday. We woke up just to like hydrate. We were just like picking at the rice and like all the pernil and Arnell's fire lasagna. Then we went back to sleep. We showered. I had like an allergic reaction to a body wash, super random, so I took a Benadryl. Today we didn't really have like a plan of what was gonna happen, but I woke up and I was just like, I can't have this apartment like this. Like, it was madness. It was chaotic. It wasn't as bad as we thought it would be, but it was still bad. So we just got straight to it. Like, I woke up and I just had like my mind on getting it done. And I don't even think we had planned on like taking today to clean, but we took about like 2 hours. It wasn't too bad. It was mainly just like throwing all the cups out. I still have to like deep clean the floor, like actually mop with like Fabuloso and everything, but we did the Swiffer wet mopping pad like 5 times, vacuumed, we moved things around, we threw out all the cups, like we just got it together. We snatched up the apartment and then got straight to work. Arnell stayed home from work to help me out. We were working on a video for a brand, and now I'm just going to start to edit that and we're gonna go out to eat because we've been craving a good steak. Our anniversary is coming up. We make 1 year in December 10th. We make a year of dating, but our 1 year of like meeting and like our first date is coming up before that. So this is kind of like a little 1 year anniversary for like our first date night. Funny story about our first date. Our first date wasn't when we first met because I had just finished getting over COVID and I didn't have COVID anymore. I was negative when we met, but I wasn't really feeling up to it to like go out to like a restaurant. So I pretty much just like recovered for like another week or two. I flew to Florida for like Thanksgiving to spend with my family, which was kind of hard for us because we were like already kind of like obsessed with each other. We didn't want to, he didn't want me to leave and I didn't want to leave. And when I got back, he like surprised me with flowers, and then everything happened so quickly because it was like Thanksgiving, you know, us just like getting to know each other. Our first official date, Arnell made reservations to Chris in the city, but we both were running super late that day. So I was running late, he was running late, he came to pick me up, and by the time we got to Ruth Chris, they were closing. They were like, yeah, no, like you cannot sit down, like we're not having it. I really thought like I was gonna be able to change their minds. I was like, we're like dressed up, we're here, like it's literally our first date. He's like, don't panic, I got this. So we walk out and I'm like, okay, so like let's just go somewhere random to eat. Like we're in the city, let's just, I don't know, walk around. It was cold, but it was nice. So we walk and he's like, let's walk this way. And we end up walking to Mastro's, which is our favorite restaurant. I had gone to Mastro's for my birthday and fell in love with it, and I went for someone else's birthday and loved it. And Arnell's favorite steakhouse is Mastro's, so he had made a Plan B reservation, which is so like him, such a Capricorn. Like he had Ruth Chris as a reservation, but he had a Plan B, so he called up Mastro's like, we're on our way. They're like, no problem. So we went and we had like the best dinner. We were so like in love with each other. We were just like staring at each other. It was really nice. We were feeling each other and ourselves. And we got some drinks and hookah at this little spot in Queens that I like going to. And yeah, and bumped into my ex. Of course, out of all days. We randomly decided like, let's just go to Mastro's today because he was craving a good steak, and that's pretty much one of our favorite steaks. For my birthday, he took me and my friends to Catch Steak. It was a surprise, and we actually really liked the food there at Catch Steak. Like I've been to Catch, but I've never been to Catch Steak. If you're from New York, then you know. Wait, they have Catch in other places though, right?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, well, yeah, we went to Catch Steak for my birthday. It was a surprise. Arnell had all of my friends there. It was so nice. And the food was really good. We like the steak. We're like really picky about our steaks. Arnell is way pickier about steaks. I don't know too much. As long as I don't see like too much red, I'm good. I don't like chewy steak. I like skirt steak, filet mignon. I don't like ribeye. But anyway, that's what we're gonna go to. We're gonna go have a random date night. It's 6 o'clock, but it's so dark out. I'm just gonna edit a little and then get ready to go. Yo, viva him, viva him. Hey! Just wave at him, just wave at him.
Hey!
Thank you. You're on camera. Cheers.
So pretty. Let me do that again. Cheers.
Us.
To us.
This is my favorite drink.
You're my favorite person ever.
You're my favorite.
No,
That's your favorite drink too.
this is my favorite drink. The best margarita in the world. Love you.
I love you more.
She doesn't know, but I love her more, guys. Alright, bye.
Hey,
Nothing, bye.
I got the petit filet. He got the filet.